Chapter 13. Delegating. Not all tasks that you come across need to be completed by you. They can be delegated to a spouse, daughter, son, coworker, committee member, etc. When you assign activities to others, you can focus on tasks that require your skill set and thus achieve a common goal more quickly. Delegating requires that you know your own strengths and limitations. Pass down those tasks that push the boundaries of your knowledge or capabilities, particularly if you know of others who have more skill completing it. Delegating begins by choosing a person to complete the task. It is important to find someone who is highly qualified or who has strengths in key areas that would help them to complete the assignment. Also, delegate to someone that makes you feel comfortable and who you enjoy working closely with already. One of the keys to effective delegating is communication, and it is much easier to communicate and give feedback to people we are comfortable with and have respect for. After choosing a qualified person, it is time to clearly present that task to them. Keep in mind that delegating involves asking someone to complete a task. It does not tell them how to complete the task. In order to complete a task, the person needs to be given clear expectations for task completion, as well as a well-defined description of what the end result should be. Research has shown that 7 weeks per year are lost by workers who need to seek out clarification due to poor initial communication. Give comprehensive, clear, simple, and concise instructions. Also, provide the person with a reasonable but definitive deadline. If it is a large or lengthy assignment, you may consider establishing milestones that will allow you to assess how the project is going and provide feedback as necessary. Throughout the period of time the person is completing the task you assigned them, make yourself available to answer his or her questions. It may help you to establish how the person should go about contacting you at the same time the project is assigned. For example, if you'd prefer to be emailed versus telephoned, make that clear. It is also important to provide routine feedback. Also, do not forget to thank the person who is assisting you with your project. Some people have difficulty delegating because it does involve relinquishing some control. Delegating is risky in some respects due to that reduced control. However, if done correctly, it can be an invaluable tool, not only to free you up for other tasks, but also to give others the opportunity to learn and apply their knowledge. You must inhibit any desire to take the task back because you feel you can do it better or faster. Instead, set up feedback sessions at a frequency that you feel comfortable with, so you can help to guide the person you delegated the task to towards completing it successfully. It is acceptable and oftentimes helpful to set limits and suggestions without directing the entire task.